You made it. It's been a long, long road that you've walked to be here now, and you made it. Congratulations and welcome. Welcome to all the nuggets of gold and diamonds and rubies and precious experiences that your life has added up to. Do you remember when you were 9 years old? Do you remember how from your mother and father you lost the trust, the hope, and the belief in love, their love, which brought you into this physical world of manifestation, was coming apart. It was broken. And remember all the years of yelling and screaming and pain and suffering and misery. Yeah, there were some moments of sparks of hope and life and love and joy. But overall, years of the VPR trap, years of being stuck in one of three roles, either a victim, a perpetrator, or a rescuer. And the weight of it, the heaviness of it, the sadness of it, you couldn't even get yourself out of bed to go to school. Remember? If your mother's Catholic German fire spirit didn't light a fire under your ass, you would not have even graduated from high school. Such was the weight and the heaviness that you took upon yourself, thinking you could help others, thinking you could in some way play this game of victim, perpetrator, and rescuer, the VPR trap, and in any way make a significant difference. And then you were 16. A couple years before, your father showed up with a friend in a U-Haul truck and moved half the furniture out of your 10th hole tee-off golf course home, and you're the man of the house now. And it's just an impossible situation. And you didn't want to live anymore. And you read a book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and you recalled this story of desiring to master something, as Jonathan did with his desire to master flight, and the opportunity to go through the difficulties, the hardships, the being outcast and not belonging to your surroundings, and yet having a clear enough focus that you would continue on your journey, you would continue on your path, and not surrender, not quit, not give up, not end it by your own hand. Because you would have to face that in this adventure a few more times. And you did. And you overcame it by God's grace and by the love of those around you, friends, family, your own wife, and your own son. You chose to overcome these difficulties and to rise above them, and then to turn around and seek the significance of them, the meaning, the purpose, the usefulness of them, the hope in them. And you have that now. You've earned it. So congratulations and welcome to this moment where you now are in a position to turn to others and remind them of who they are. Remind them that they are here to overcome, to rise above, to remember who they are, and to know that they belong, as you now know you belong, which is easy in a moment like this, when it all comes together. And yet when it's all coming apart, we need help. We need mentorship. We need someone in our life who will remind us that we are loved, especially when we are terribly unlovable, when we're at our worst, and we just can't help it because it's the best way we can express what we've carried for so long and simply can't tolerate anymore. So however that's showing up for you, maybe in this moment, right here, right now, maybe yesterday, maybe it's coming tomorrow, how will you set yourself up to succeed? And if you're listening to and watching this message, then I extend to you that you are so blessed, because I didn't have anyone to deliver this message to me. I had to seek it out for myself. I had to find it by myself. Many times I had to say it to myself because there wasn't anybody else there to say it to me. And that seems to be my life's work, is to make sure that you know that I'm here to say this to you, to validate you, to be a guide from the side with you. You already know what you need to do. You already know who you are. I'm just here to remind you. I'm here to call you to it. I'm here to suggest to you that whatever you're going through is perfect, as imperfect as you may be experiencing it right now. Oh, the stories I could share with you of what I've gone through and almost didn't survive. And the only reason I did survive, the only reason I'm still here today, is because along the way there were individuals who even played a small role to remind me that I'm loved, that I'm appreciated, that I'm wanted, that I'm needed, that I'm significant, that I do make a difference for them. So may this message be that for you. May you know that you're significant. May you know that you are loved. May you know how precious you are. Because you are. This world finds light in it because of you. This world is full of hope because you're here. You have come with a gift to give. And every single circumstance that you find yourself in and that you're having to go through is the refinement of that gift. And you are being made ready to give it. And give it you will, consciously or unconsciously, alone or together with others. It is the song of your soul. It is that which shines out from you, and you can't turn it off any more than you can stop your heart from beating. And it's a signal that calls out to your beloved, as mine did. It carries a message. It carries a reminder. It's the opportunity for you to be all that you can be. And you won't do that alone. There will be a moment, a time, and a place, and a way for you to recognize love being fulfilled, love unifying you. And just as Chang in the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull, Chang, the master bird, reminded Jonathan at his level of mastery of flight and speed in flight, that perfect speed is being there. Chang's last words to Jonathan are the words I'm going to share with you now. And you'll know what it means better than I could ever detail to you. These words will echo in your soul like they have in my soul for decades. and brought me to this moment of extending this message to you. Chang, the master bird, said to Jonathan Livingston Seagull, John, keep working on love. Keep working on love. And I say again to you, here, now, keep working on love. You are not alone, and it's together that we overcome.